Welcome to Silver Bar Stacker, folks. I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying the end of their weekend. It's Sunday, folks, and that means tomorrow we are back to the grind. But of course, here at SBS, we traditionally do our Stack Pack Sundays, and we're actually going to be switching things up because we're in the holiday season here. As you can see, we got some mail call, some Christmas mail call here from AG Stacker 1776. So I'm excited to open into this. But because it is the holiday season, I thought we were going to switch things up, and instead of doing a traditional drop, we're just going to run a nice, aggressive, standard holiday promotion, and I'm going to call this the Silver Stacker Stocking Stuffer sale. So I'm excited to go into the details on what all that sale is about, but before we do any of that, and before we even get into this mail call from AG Stacker 1776, we've got to take care of our 5 entrants from this past Friday's Fractional Friday SBS drop. And so if you do recall, we actually had the opportunity to win a potential Fractional Johnson Matthey 5-gram bar that was paired with a Silver Bar Stacker Slim Stacker, or more than likely to receive a 5-gram Monarch Precious Metals bar. And so these are both 5-gram fractional bars, both kind of discontinued, no longer produced bars, both paired with Slim Stacker 1-gram bars. So it's a total of 6 grams here of some collectible silver. And so we were going to do a drawing for the 5 entrants. In fact, this is actually just 3 entrants. A couple of these individuals managed to grab a couple slots, and in fact there was a 6th and 7th slot available, because as you can see there's 7 stack packs here, but for whatever reason those last 2 slots just didn't want to sell out. And so since we are introducing a new holiday sale today, I couldn't leave that Fractional Friday stack pack drop hanging. I thought, the heck with it, we're just going to carry over those 2 extra stack packs and give them to 2 of these lucky slots. So we'll get into the specifics of how that works, but before we do anything, we're going to have to go and give each of these stack packs a nice shuffle and utilize the help of our infamous SBS pillowcase to do the honors of drawing each of the stack packs that each of these entrants will be going home with. So let's go ahead and grab each of these bars and give them a nice shuffle. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to draw these stack packs in the order that the orders were placed. So the first order was placed here, second order, third order, fourth order, and fifth order. And once we draw 5 stack packs, we'll see if any of those first 5 stack packs are the JM bar. But regardless whether they are or not, we're going to grab those last 2 stack packs, and we're going to actually give a double to 2 of these entrance slots here. So we'll go ahead and take care of that after we've drawn the first 5 stack packs. But now that these are nice and shuffled, let's go ahead and put them inside the infamous pillowcase and give this a zip up and give this a nice shake. There we go. And let's open that back up. And let's start with number 1. We're going to be drawing number 1 first. Give this a shake, and we're going to grab the 2 lucky fingertips and grab the first stack pack that comes out, and boom! That is a Monarch Precious Metals. So one of the Monarch Precious Metals stack packs is no longer in the running, and so number 1, you're grabbing one of the Monarchs. Alright, let's go ahead and shake this up. And number 2, let's see if number 2 is going to pair up with the 2 lucky fingertips and grab the JM bar. No, we've got another NPM bar here, and that means that 3, 4, and 5 have an even better chance here of drawing that JM bar. So let's go ahead and go next, and boom! No, number 3. I'm sorry to say it, sir and or ma'am, but we've got a Monarch Precious Metals bar there as well. So number 4, let's see if you can do it. Boom! You cannot, my friend. You also have drawn a Monarch Precious Metals generic bar. Oh, I guess generic / discontinued. Now number 5, are you going to do it? Boom! You will not do it, my friend. So none of the entrants have drawn the JM bar yet. Wow. Now, what we're going to have to do, because there is 2 stack packs left here, right? Got 2 stack packs left. You see right here, one is the JM bar. Well, one of these individuals, well, 2 of these individuals is going to be getting a duplicate. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and grab each of these slips of paper. And we're going to first grab one of the numbers, and then we're going to grab one of the stack packs. And that's what they're going to be paired with. So we know that each of these individuals are already guaranteed a Monarch Precious Metals 5 gram bar plus a SPS Slim Stacker. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab each of these 5 numbers, we're going to put these back inside the pillowcase, and we're going to start off first by pulling out one of those pieces of paper. Okay. First piece of paper that we pull out right here is number 5. Okay, so number 5 is first of all in the running to potentially grab that JM 5 gram bar. Let's see first of all if they can do it. Shake this up and grab one of those 2 stack packs left. What's it going to be? Boom! And they've done it. Number 5 is going to be the individual who's going home with the JM bar as well as one of the Monarch Precious Metals 5 gram bars. And we're going to have to pull one more number to see who's going to be going home with a second Monarch Precious Metals bar. So they're going to be at least getting a twofer. So let's go ahead and grab one more piece of paper. Let's see which one it is. Boom. 4. Okay. So 4 I can't recall if 4 is the same person or if 4 and 5 are 2 different people. It could be that the last person, number 5, is a single person, and then 3/4 is one person and 1/2 is one person, but I can't recall that. I'll have to check my records on that. But the person who is number 4 knows for sure what is up, and so they're the individual who's going to be going home with that second twofer, a double duo of the same thing. So that's how the draw worked this time, folks. We've got number 1, number 2, number 3, each going home with a single 5 gram Monarch Precious Metals bar as well as a 1 gram SPS Slim Stacker. You've got number 4, which actually ended up getting a duo. So they're going home with a total of 12 grams because they got 2 5 grammers plus a 2 1 grammers. So that's pretty cool. And the one who went home with the grand prize is number 5. Number 5 went home with a blank back JM bar, which is 100,000 minted, Monarch Precious Metal discontinued 5 gram bar, and they got 2 SPS Slim Stackers. So I would say number 5, they definitely got a really killer deal on this SBS Fractional Friday drop, because it was a $20 drop, folks. $20 drop, and they got 12 grams of silver, that too, 5 grams of vintage. My goodness. Quality drop there. So anyways, I hope everyone who joined in on that was had fun, and let's get into the mail call from AG. I'm super excited about it. Alright, let's take a look and see what AG has got in store for us. Oh, it looks like a holiday card. Wow, it really is. Merry and bright. Thanks, brother. Oh, shoot. There's some AG in here. It felt like a card. I thought it was just going to be some stickers or something. Joyful wishes to you and yours this season. AG Stacker 1776. And I just love his handwriting. That's so classy right there. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate this. And right here, check this out. December 2022, AG Stacker 1776. This is a 1 gram frac. How cool is this? It's a. What do you know, folks? We were just talking about Monarch Precious Metals. We just had an SBS drop containing Monarch Precious Metals. I've talked about AG Stacker when we were introducing the stack packs from this drop, about how AG Stacker has his channel runs by Monarch Precious Metals, and I've talked in the past about how, hey, AG Stacker 1776 probably has some Monarch Precious Metals fracs, that I don't even know about. And here, folks, we've got one with I believe that's a dolphin or some sort of a fish. I think that's a fish. Yeah, it looks like some sort of a fish. Not much of a fisher. I've, I had one pet fish. Things didn't work out so good with it. Gone fishing a few times, and I've gotten a couple small fish here and there, but nothing crazy. This is a nice little fish, though. Thanks, brother. I really appreciate this, man. This is one of the few Christmas cards I've gotten. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. So, we've got a crazy sale that I've got to talk about. So let's go ahead and break out the items for sale. So yeah, we're going to be doing a sale where it's $35 per ounce, and the maximum amount of ounces that you can buy is 7. And basically how it works is it's going to be a flat $35 an ounce. If you happen to buy just a single ounce, you're going to be able to grab one of these generic TD Bank bars. $35. That's cheaper than we sell them on our website for sure. So this is a holiday special. If you grab just a single ounce, you're going to get a TD Bank silver bar. Pretty cool. If you happen to grab 2 ounces at a time, right? You're only allowed to get 7 ounces at a time. No more than that. You can't do it multiple times. It's just we have limitations because we want to be able to let everybody access the deal. Okay, so if you get just a single ounce, you're going to be getting a TD Bank bar. In the original factory seal, that's what you get. If you go ahead and grab 2 ounces at one time, you'll get a TD Bank bar, but you also grab a sealed Sunshine Mining round. Okay, so $35 an ounce for this and this. Now, if you go ahead and grab 3 ounces at a time, we're going to give you a sealed TD Bank bar, a Sunshine Mining round, and also a sealed Sunshine Mining bar. Okay, so now you got 2 ounces of vintage, 1 ounce of generic. And this is actually pretty cool generic anyways. These are pretty high premium generics. They're not like your typical Buffalo round or something like that. So anyways, that's if you buy 3 ounces. Now, if you're trying to stack a little heavier and you want to do more than just 3 ounces and you say, okay, I want to go for 4 ounces, well, we're going to give you all the same stuff here. You're going to get yourself a TD Bank bar and the seal. You're going to get yourself a sealed Sunshine Mining round and a sealed Sunshine Mining bar. But we're also going to give you a random year prospector as well. So like this one right here, for example, is a 1987. Okay, then I've got all the prospector years in here. So we just give you a random year prospector in a capsule. Okay, so that would be 3 ounces then of vintage silver plus 1 ounce of generic. So that's if you want to buy 4 at a time. Now, if you're trying to stack a little bit heavier than 4 ounces at a time and you're trying to get maybe like 5 ounces, right? Well, in that case, we'll just give you all the same stuff. We'll give you the TD Bank generic bar, we'll give you the Sunshine Mining round, we'll give you the Sunshine Mining bar, we'll give you the random year prospector. We'll also give you just a random design Engelhard bar, right? Like this one's a EMC. I've got other stuff in here too, like that's also an EMC, but this one here is like a landscape variety. So there's just a bunch of random types in here. I'm sure there's others too, and that's another landscape variety, but I've got like some non-EMC logo. But anyways, the point is that you would get an Engelhard silver bar 1 ounce. Okay, that's if you're buying 5. Now, let's say you kind of want to stack even heavier than that, and you're like, you know what, this is a pretty good deal, $35 an ounce. I don't know if there's going to be a pretty aggressive special like this in the new year, or for later on, before after Christmas time or whatever. So maybe I want to stack 6 ounces instead of 5 ounces. Well, if you go for 6 ounces, well, then we're going to just toss in one of these. We'll just cut one from the sheet. This is a sheet of sequential Johnson Matthey bars, so it is kind of unfortunate to have to break open a sealed sequential set like that, but we would do it. If you buy 6 ounces at a time, we'd give you generic TD Bank bar, sunshine mining round in this original factory seal, a sealed sunshine mining bar, a random year prospector round Engelhard, a 1 ounce Engelhard bar, random design. We'd also give you a sealed Johnson Matthey 1 ounce bar. So that's another ounce of vintage silver. Okay. Now the final stretch here is 7 ounces. You cannot purchase more than 7 ounces. We have limitations, and so 7 ounces is the max for this drop. Okay, and we have a maximum number of products that we have available for sale too, so it is kind of first come first serve. But if you happen to want to stack even heavier than 6 ounces and you want to just max out on this drop, and you know you have 7 stockings that you need to stuff or something like that, okay, well, for that 7th item, we're going to give you all the same stuff. We're going to give you a generic TD Bank bar, sealed, a sealed sunshine mining round, sealed sunshine mining bar, random year Engelhard prospector random design Engelhard bar, a sealed Johnson Matthey bar. But we'd also give you a chunky stacker, right? So I got chunky stackers in here. Yeah, I give you a chunky stacker as well. We got lots of chunky stackers available, so we toss a chunky stacker in there as well. So that would be your 7th ounce right there. Okay. Now, I also wanted to go through while we still have the time, because I know Silverstruck had just posted a video just yesterday on his AM Logo chunky stackers, and I love collecting these bars. And so I thought, you know, now that we've announced this drop, let's first of all take a, maybe a closer look at all of the items, so we can go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to take a deeper dive. For those who want to stick around, I'm going to go ahead and take a deeper dive and a closer look at the rest of these chunky stackers, and I'm going to just show all of the research that I've done on my personal stack, so you can see kind of like the assay lot ranges that I've been able to collect. I've kind of organized them by assay lot number, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. But first, let's take a look at the items from this week's product drop. So these are the chunky stackers that I've got going on. So let's go ahead and see what I've been able to research here. Yeah, so these are the assay lot numbers. Cheers.